Stephanie ready with the Star Watch of the day. Steph?
Thanks, Mike. For Eastern Michigan, we have Ryan Coleman. To give you an idea of the type of game that she has, in high school, she was often referred to as the Michael Jordan of her league.
One that we're really proud of, that's when we went to the Class C, who was a runner-up in the States. When she first started playing, she loved to give up the ball. And you knew, it said, Ryan, you know, you're going to be a scorer. Yeah, it's give up the ball, but you got to be a little bit selfish. So it took a while for her to understand that, it's going to be on her shoulders. But right from the get-go, I knew we had a superstar.
Coleman on the run. Stop, pop, and drop it goes. Boy,
that's an outside shot. She can take it to the hole. And she certainly can post up as a bigger size guard.
We see them trying to post up Ryan Coleman a little bit, use her athleticism and her strength.
And she scores.
A lot of people wanted her too, and I feel blessed to have had the opportunity to coach such a talent as Ryan. She is by far the best player that ever has played here at Eastern Michigan in 30 years. And she's put up banners, and she's won championships, and she's been first team all league. She's been a huge impact. One thing I've always said about Ryan, I think as a coach, you are always going to coach a more talented player, a kid on your team that is certainly better than everybody else. But I think as a coach, you're unbelievably blessed when your best player is also one of your best kids. She is the hardest worker on our team, and she leads by example, and I don't think there's any better kind of leader than someone that really does lead by example. She's learned to become a little more vocal as she's gotten older, and I think that with that, it just came with time. But Ryan, by far, is probably one of the most special players that I've ever coached, and I can tell you she could play for anyone in the country, and they would feel exactly that same way. To watch our young kids look at her and just want to play with Ryan, to want to be Ryan, is really exciting as a coach to watch, because that's truly what it's all about. She is a special leader and a special kind of person, and I think at the next level, what separates the good from the great is what's in their mind and in their heart, and Ryan by far set herself above everyone I've ever coached or been around.
Lace up my kicks to play. Step on the court, crossover, wave picks away. Might take the picking off the pass, stick the J. Can't stop eye, not eye. Watch my moves, ballers and fly downs. Ballers on the sidelines, screaming I got next. Want a chance to try mine, wearing autograph. Shoes, shirts, hats, and etc. that I sign. Nah, they in pro league, the third row the nosebleeds. They wearing the jersey, not a dollar from a proceed. I ever take, hesitate, jab, step, drive, never take. I get higher than most, nice in the post, pressure breaks, extra tape, ankles was next to break. Little guards like those get broke up, ones like those get post up, zones get broke up. I'm so clutch, never choke up when the banjo and plays blown up. It's like R-Y to the A to the N to the reaching, she spin on ya. You heard she move like lightning, quite frightening, slashing, slicing, dicing.
Believe it or not, she's walking on air. Sky's the limit and she's right there. Believe it or not, she's walking on air. Sky's the limit and she's right there.
She's here now, the basketball dribbling. Youngest girl out of siblings, out for millions. Her shots in the air is sinking again. Oh, her crossover's killing, no reaching my friend. Oh, the lob is thrown, she's leaping again. Oh, the contract's printed up, inks in the pen. Her name's on the paper, same as the ink in her skin. Her reflexes, sharp like a minister, shot like a Dillinger. You can't check Ryan with no signature, nothing illness. I know you feel it. It's like R-Y to the A to the N to the reaching, she spin on ya. You heard she move like lightning, quite frightening, slashing, slicing, dicing. It's like R-Y to the A to the N to the reaching, she spin on ya. You heard she move like lightning, quite frightening, slashing, slicing, dicing.